Hey guys, this tutorial is going to be about sticky hand style. It's a more of a concept actually with like dancing. I don't know where it originates, but I've seen some b-boys do it like rubber legs, and I have seen some hip-hop dancers do it like Zico. So the main concept is um, your hands, well they call it sticky hands, but it's more like a magnet kind of effect, right? So if you think about your hand or any body part as a magnet, and there's another body part that's attracted to it. So your hand is like being attracted towards this magnet, right? So then you have a few different like ways of doing this, okay? So there is attraction, there is moving it around, and then there is detaching. So you think about it like attach, move, detach. And that's a pretty good way of understanding the sticky hand style, okay? So I'll show you again. These are like, imagine these are two magnets. One, two. Hand is attracted to it, move it around, and then detach, and then reattach, move it, boom, boom. So it's like your hand is being attracted to the other body part. Now there is a few different things you can do with this. Your head could be the magnet instead of the other hand, and it would look like this. So now my head is attracted to the hand, and then what you're going to do is you want to detach. Boom. So now it's detached, right? So attracted, grab, and detach. And now this is like the magnetized part of the body. So you can also detach again and reattach to a new body part. So this concept of detaching and reattaching is pretty much what sticky hands is. And you notice it's not always the hands that are stuck. It could be the elbow that's stuck. It could be like you could stick the hands and then detach here and now move, reattach to another part. So just because it's stuck, it doesn't mean you have to stay stuck, if that makes sense. So your point of being stuck would be your elbow. Like, let's say, stuck at the knee. And now you want to detach. Now stuck at the elbow. Now you can like slide, be stuck at the hand. So you have these different points. Hand, elbow, like shoulder, head, knees, like any part of your body could be like stuck theoretically. But I find the elbow is really good for beginners. Just because you can move this around. So you can go stick, stick, boom, 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 boom. So it's like this body part could be like here, stuck, here, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you know what I mean? So another thing you can do is like stick at the head like this, right? So your head is stuck. Or you imagine like this kind of effect. Up, up, down, down. But instead, it's your head here, and now detach, detach. And this could be like, you can move it all the way around. So this could all be like moved, right? Boom, boom. So it just looks like this, right? So you can attach anywhere on your head as well. So you could attach like this, like this, like this. And these are going to give you different ways of reattaching pretty much, right? So you've done like this. Then I find that you have something you can do here. So like this. Back of the hand on here, then you can like slide up and down like this. So your head can also change the point where it's attached. Like, how would I explain this, right? So your head is attaching at either the hand or the elbow, pretty much, right? So let's do the magnet effect. Magnet, slide, magnet. So you have these points, right? And now you could slide across, slide down, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's like playing around with the head a little bit. And what I've seen other dancers do is they thread a lot with this concept too. And I think that's actually quite interesting because it just works really well. Like if you were to connect at your elbow, stick at the knee. Now this is just already a thread, you know what I mean? So you can thread. This point is now stuck. Now the knee can be used as the magnet. So the common misconception is that your hands are the only magnet in this style, but really your head can be a magnet, like I said already. Like attracted, detach. Your knees can do the same thing. So stuck, and now the knee's the other magnet. Whoop, it comes all the way up. Boom. So your hand is not the only magnet, your elbow, any body part, and your knees. So just for example, this knee is now attracted to this hand, but now you want to move it and reattach the knee to a different body part. So you've moved it up to the elbow this time, and now you're stuck like this. Okay? So you can play around with this concept a little bit more. You can do so much with this, right? Even if you wanted to. Okay, so it's like just finding these points around your body you want to move, attach, detach from. It gives so many more options, right? So a little drill you could do would be like this, just focusing on attaching at the hand, attaching at the elbow, and then seeing, okay, attach this here, boom, boom. And just get used to like moving this point around and then changing where it's attached, whether it's attached at the elbow, attach it to the hand, maybe you want to thread, attach with a different body part, down, maybe your hand is now attracted to this, so you can come all the way up. And now you want to detach, boom. Maybe when you detach, you want to come down here, and now, boom. Or you can come up to shoulder. And then from the shoulder, I find you can also switch shoulders like this. So you're back in this position here. Or you can like thread through like this, right? So here, here, thread, boom, boom, down, across, here, here, up, here, here, detach, move around, reattach, boom, boom. So that's sticky hands, even though technically it's not just your hands that are sticky, it's your whole body. It's like your whole body is a magnet, right? And if you think if a magnet touched any part of your body, it would be stuck there, right? So it'd be stuck to your chest, it'd be stuck to here. And the only way to move that magnet is by literally grabbing it and moving it, or grabbing it and detaching it, okay? So it's very much a magnet concept. So a magnet's not going to move itself unless you make it move, right? So it'd be stuck. So you have no choice but to like move this magnet around, okay? But you can kind of play around with that a little bit more. You could go like, for example, stuck at the knee, and then it moves itself up here. So it's not like you have to use the other hand to like control where this is moving, right? Even though it does look cool like that, it's not really what you have to do, right? So just using the other hand to control it would be way too restricting and limited. So feel free to just use the one hand and just like, I don't know, make it look like you're actually putting in some effort to like move this around. So you see the shoulders can be magnetized too, right? So you could be like detach, whoa, boom, reattached, boom, here, down, here. So use that concept, like attached, detached, shoulders stuck. And from here, you can like trace with everything. So you can go from shoulder to elbow and then connect at different points. Here, 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 and now your head stuck. Okay. And if you are like flexible enough, you could get your knee up like a little bit higher like this. And then you could like maybe like connect your head to all these points to your knee. Even if you are flexible enough, maybe a good example would be on the ground. Like I've seen like rubber legs kind of like uses his hand and he's able to like get down quite low and attach at all these points. So maybe not in this position, but if you can get your head to touch your knee, which is like, it's possible, you can like move around. But I find the best way to do it is just like elbow, knee, and your head doesn't have to come down as far now. So now you can just like here, 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 and if you can, then you can like trace down a little bit more. Boom, 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 boom. Thread through here, and now with this concept, it's like you can thread through here and then switch the magnet part. So your hand can be attracted to here, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So you can switch the magnetized part like boom, boom. You know what I mean? So now you can stick at different points. And it also looks like this. So you can move this around, like diagonal lines, from here to here to here to here. Or you could go straight across, like here, here. You could kind of go like this. So play around the vertical lines too, like even here. And in between all these points, you remember reattach, detach, and it just looks cool. Like, so here, here, boom, detach it. Okay, or you can do this concept. Okay, one, okay, like this. Sorry, like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or to side. 1, 2. Whoops, like sorry. Down, up, down, up. So that's a little bit confusing to do, but if you can get the hang of that, sticky hand style won't be too hard for you, okay? So there are your concepts. Threading, attach, detach, move the point around. You can also like connect, trace and stuff with it. So threading, tracing, got the 3 points concept. Hands, elbow, shoulder. Shoulder is like magnetized, remember? Now, the other one was like playing around like down or out. Or also whether your hands are stuck at the back or they're stuck like this, because this also makes a difference too, right? With this, you could be like into your threads and stuff. And like I said, if your hands are crossed over, you can switch like this. So this just gives you different options, right? Rather than retouching like this, it's like this now. Okay. So I'm going to end the video here, but I hope that helps you understand sticky hand style a little bit more.